Hi everyone. Hi, I'm coming back real quick. It's going to be a short video, but I wanted to come back because I made a live stream the other day about donations to flat earthers, and and it was on David Banner's channel. He posted it, or he showed it live on his stream because he knows how I feel about that. And I'm sure a lot of people that were in the stream agreed with that. And I'm going live because, see, this is my cell phone, right? And I got a text message from a former friend that I met at at the Flattoberfest back in 2020 or 2021, I can't remember. And his name is Tommy. Okay, I haven't talked to him for a long time, and we used to be really good friends. I actually translated Flat Earth pamphlets for him in Spanish. And the reason I'm going live is because I wanted to show the proof that you can't trust anybody that's a flat earther. Because here, I'm going to read it out to you real quick. It says, "Hey gang, updated on flat stock." I don't know what that means. The event takes place April 19th to 21st. We have a lot of people saying they are coming. I want to take a $50 deposit from each person wanting to come so we can begin getting food and drinks and supplies together less than 3 months away now. Hashtag Tommy TFF is a cash app. And then he sends his Gmail, and then he sends his PayPal. So this is a perfect example. Okay, this is a perfect example of what's going on right now. Okay, see here, I'm gonna put it really close. You can read it. Okay, and then that's today at my time, 8:05. Big FE event on my farm because he does own a farm now, and I remember talking to him, and he says it's 150 a person, April 19th through 21st. Bring a tent and a chair. There will be a lot of people. We have guest speakers talking about survival stuff. The 150 covers all the food and drinks for the weekend. You see this? Do you see this? My own friend, supposed friend, is asking me to drive down to North Carolina, pay $150 for food and drinks for what, 3 days? I could buy 100. I could pay $150 for about 2 weeks of groceries. Let alone it's going to cost me over $1,000 just to even drive there. So it's like, what? What's wrong with these people? And then it says, and then I told him I don't pay for truth anymore, especially if Karen B is going to be there. And the reason I say that, I don't know if you know who Karen B is. Uh, she's part of the what's called the Kakalaki group. If anybody knows what that means, I'm sure David Banner knows. And they always go like they always put a sign like this, right, to say they're flat earthers or whatever. It's like, what is this, a cult? We're not a cult, you know. And I remember meeting her at the Flattoberfest, and by the way, I regret ever going there. And it was like, and that's why it reminds me of not to pay for truth anymore. If I'm a flat earther, I'm never gonna pay anybody to try to teach me anything about flat Earth. All I have to know is the basics. That's it. Okay. And so I said, I don't pay for truth anymore, especially if Karen B is going to be there. And then he replied, doubt she will, doubt she will be there. The money isn't for the event. The money is for food and drinks. The nearest grocery store to my place is over 20 minutes away. And then it's And then I told him it's gonna cost me over $1,000 to drive there and back. And then I said, "Again, I don't pay to hear truth anymore." And then he said, "No one is talking about FE. It's about bug out bags, water purification, and backyard livestock." And I told him, I'll watch it on a YouTube channel if I'm interested, but you still are not getting it." That's what I told him. "You're still not getting it. I can pay 2 weeks of groceries for $150. Why would I spend 150 and then pay for a tent, which I don't own? It's gonna cost me a boatload of money just to even do that." And then, I was being sarcastic. This is funny. To me, this is funny. I said after I said I could buy 2 weeks of groceries for $150, I said, "We can have a free conversation," and I capitalized the free. I don't know if you can see that or not. "We can have a free conversation," and then I went sarcastic and said, "Feel free to call me, LOL." And he didn't respond. So hopefully he got that message because I'm not gonna do that anymore. This is proof of former friends, a former friend that asked me to come, and a bunch of people to come and pay $150 to come visit his event, and it said it's only for food and drinks. Come on, I can go to the store right now and buy like $150 worth of groceries, and it'll probably last me for 2 weeks. So I'm just reiterating what's happening. This is proof right here. His name is Tommy. Look, Tommy, okay? And he's known on his, I don't even know if it's as his channel still up. He's known as That Flat Fellow. He's never asked me for money until now. So this is proof that anyone can do this for money. And I told him the truth is free. Like I told, like I did my last live stream, and it's it's crazy, man. I just thought I'd do this live stream real quick just to expose this person because, like, I can't believe even still had him on my contact list. And then out of the blue, he text messages me. He says, "Hey gang, update the flat stuff." What the hell does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like out of the instead of just calling me, he sends this message to ask for money. Like it's never gonna stop. So stay away from this person, Tommy, that flat fellow. If you see his channel, that flat fellow, stay away from him. He is part of that group that wants money for truth. So look at and see, he never replied back. Here, let me go back up. He never replied back after I said, here, let me pull it here. We can have a free conversation. Feel free to call me. LOL. He never replied. So he's obviously up for the money. Oh, I'm pissed off, man. I'm sorry. I had to go live to release my anger. So I'm just warning all of you, and I know most of the people that sub my channel understand this, or anybody else that's a truther understand this. So anyway, I'm pissed off, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna take a couple of deep breaths. But this is confirmation that it's still going on. Your own friends are deceptive, or can be. This, I thought he was a friend. I Like I said, I translated a pamphlet for him in Spanish about flat Earth, just the basic, and he thanked me, and it was for free. I gave it to him for free. I paid for it. It cost me like $300 or something like that, and so, to print out, like, whatever how many copies I printed out, and, now he's asking for more money. I mean, he should have at least asked me to say, "Hey, let me provide half of the cost of whatever your pamphlets cost." No, he was asking for me to pay him to go to this stupid event, which he's in North Carolina. I'm in Chicago, I'm by Chicago. It's gonna cost me over $1,000 to drive there and drive back. So, I'm just reiterating to stay away from these channels, from these people. So, that's it. I need to go relax. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. Take care.